Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are watching this video and depending on your location. We wish to welcome you. If you are coming to our channel, to our page for the first time, we welcome. Say welcome. For returning subscribers, we thank you for always being there, for coming to our channel all the time to get information that will be useful to us farmers in Cameroon, in Africa, and the rest of the world. In our video of today, we'll be showing how we are trying to cope in the nursery following the effects of climate change. We are trying to adapt to changes in climate. And now in Bamenda, this video is being shot in January, which is the peak of the dry season. And we know that the work of the nursery person is mostly done off season. Now we are doing a lot of work in the nursery to cope so as to produce quality planting materials for farmers, for those who want to plant when the rains will set it in April. So we have a lot of challenges following excessive dryness in the community. So we have a lot of measures we are trying to implement in order to cope so that we can produce our plants to have them ready for planting in April. So in the video of today, I will be showing you some of the basic things that we are doing in order to survive. So please stay tuned. So there's a lot of dryness everywhere. Farms are dry. So the main thing to guarantee success in the nursery work is the availability of water. So we have this borehole, already a well, which we have sunk here, where water is connected into a tank, a reservoir, which collects water. We now use a pipe. It goes down by gravity, and we use in the nursery for us to water our plants. From the main tank, we have these drums, which we store some of the water, so that in the event of no power for us to pump the water, we are able to use these secondary reservoirs to get water to continue with the watering. We use a pipe to do watering. This one saves one some energy. And watering is very important. If there's no water, the plants will die out, will dry out. But this is the dry season where there is no rain. For a number of months there's no rain. We only expect rains to come by the middle of March or April. So all this time, the nursery person is watering the plants using different means. Either we use the pipe because we don't have an irrigation system, or we use the watering can. Take water from the drum. To control the excessive loss of plants, to control evapotranspiration, we have also constructed a shed house using locally available materials. Use bamboos, we've used sticks, and we've used palm fronds to control the amount of evapotranspiration, which will cause the plants to lose a lot of water through their leaves. So by using this locally made shed, we protect the plants from excessive loss of water. You can see how fresh pears are. So these are grafted pears in the nursery, which we are preparing them for farmers to plant the next planting season. The success of every farming activity begins with good quality planting materials. So that is what we are doing in the nursery at this off-season, off-farming season period of a shed house. I have grafted plants. You have citrus, there are lemons, have palms, oil palms, have marcot, plum marcot, have plum ceilings, have oranges, grafted oranges. So these palm fronds are a great local resource that we are using to adapt to these climate variations in order to succeed in our nursery activities. Apart from the use of palm fronds, we have recently acquired this nursery net, which we are going to mount it up when we start extending the nursery, because in the days ahead we have to start harvesting plantain plantlets, and that will need more space, and when we have that space we have to use this modern net, nursery net, to cover it in place of using the palm front. We are already filling up protein pots in order to pot plantains. But plantain plantlets is another product that we offer, that we are producing to massively propagate for farmers to plant high quality and quantity plantain suckers. For another adaptation measure, we have decided to use buckets to plant some of the plants. But with these buckets, they can conserve much water, and the plants will stay healthy throughout this dry season. With these bucketed plants, those want to plant will have healthy plants. In some of the bucketed plants, they bear very fast. See, this one has a flower already. That's pomegranate. It's producing to bear. Some of them have flowers. But when you put them in these buckets, they have more resources, more soil, more fertility, more water, and then they develop faster. See some of them flowering as well. We are also making use of greenhouses, locally made greenhouses, to propagate some of the plants in the nursery, because some plants need a different method to be propagated. This is a winning chamber, which we are also using to propagate some of the trees. We grab some of them and put inside this propagator. See, we also use it as a medium for pre-germinating some of the plants. These are plants inside this bucket to pre-germinate it under particular weather conditions. Also use it to win our market. So it's another very good climate adaptation measure that we use in the nursery to surmount difficulties in propagating plants with this excessive dryness witnessed here in Bamenda, Cameroon. We're also using buckets to raise some of the plants before we finally put them in potting pots ready for farmers to plant. At least when we do it like this, it helps us to control water. We don't waste a lot of water that would have otherwise been flowing away into the soil. These are plants which we have nursed. From here we are going to put them into polythene pots ready for field planting when the time comes. We hope that this video is going to helpful to those who are running nurseries to know how to get their plants secured, to know how to adapt to the excessive dryness witnessed in running a nursery off season. Because by doing this, we are sure that farmers will have good plants to plant. So if this video makes some sense to you, please do well to subscribe to our channel so that when we upload any other video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Click on the subscribe button, click on all, so that when we upload a video, you're one of the first to be informed. Please also like our videos, share them so that others can learn. Thank you for being there, and we promise to always upload good and interesting videos to serve the farmers. Bye bye. No, let me not go. Let me not go. This video is brought to you from the nursery of the National Development Foundation, NDEF, based here in Bamenda, Cameroon. And you could always contact us on WhatsApp +237 677 677 again 1977, so that we could discuss in case you want to plant some of the fruit trees that we are propagating. Bye.